Book Academy, where we partner with various Black-owned businesses in the Houston area to bring you information and videos to help you thrive in your everyday life and your business as well. So make sure you guys are tuned in because we have some great things in store for you.
What's going on, Black Bookers, and welcome to another episode of Black Book Academy. Today I will be talking to you about branding. We're going to hit 3 major points, so grab your pen and pad and let's go. First, why is branding important? Branding is important because it is what others say about you when you are not even in the room. Branding is important because, like I said, it helps you establish who you are and helps people identify with you before you even meet them. So your brand is your first impression at all times because different people are going to see your brand at different times. So your brand has to be something that gravitates with the people and something that grabs their attention. And having a strong brand is very important because, like I said, it alleviates any confusion. It lets people know who you are, what your business is about, and people could quickly say, oh, I saw this, so I know that this business does X, Y, and Z, and this is who X, Y, and Z is. That's why it's important to have a great, strong brand. Secondly, what can you do to brand your business during COVID-19? Easy, be consistent. Consistency is the easiest thing that you can do to brand your business during COVID-19 and just in general, period. Being consistent is being you all the time, all day, every day, 24/7. So if you're known for posting a certain picture in a certain color, keeping a certain theme, do that and do it consistently. If you have 3 posts that you post that you know that you have each day that you post it, make sure you're posting those posts 3 times a day, all day, every day. Be consistent because consistency turns into reliability and people associate the two with one another. So the more consistent you are, the more reliable that you become, and customers love that reliability, and it helps build a strong brand. Another thing you can do during this COVID-19 crisis to keep your brand strong and to even strengthen it more is not only be consistent, but also take good quality photos and pictures of your products. When you take good quality photos and pictures of your products, it associates not only consistency, but it also conveys a message showing that you have quality products of great value. So, to strengthen your brand, like I said, you want to take those good quality photos, you want to be consistent, but another thing that's really helpful during these times is partnerships. Partnering with other businesses allows you to tap into their audience and it allows them to tap into yours. By doing this, both parties get a chance to strengthen their brands. So, make sure you're engaging communicating with other businesses and creating these partnerships because the partnerships are going to be very helpful and hopefully you're able to establish lifelong and lasting relationships with your partnerships that you create and tap into their audience as well. So tap into those partnerships, make sure you're taking good quality photos and videos, being consistent as well, but also when you do this, make sure that you're putting your logo on your photos, your videos, and even your products, because the more that people see your brand and they can associate your brand and your business with certain products and that good quality, it's going to be good for you and your brand. It's going to really strengthen it and it's going to help consumers consistently come back to you and spend their dollars right with you and your business. So take advantage of that, take advantage of the partnerships, but also do giveaways as well. When you do giveaways, this allows customers who may have not been familiar with you become familiar with your brand. So again, you're putting your brand out there, it's establishing it, it's making it stronger, it's really, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a certain word I'm looking for, it's not coming to my mind. But what it's doing is, it's bringing awareness, it's bringing more awareness to your business, to your products, to your services. And when you do an excellent job and you're operating in excellence, more people are going to come spend their dollars with your business. So be consistent, make sure you're doing giveaways, make sure you're engaging in partnerships, make sure you're taking good quality photos, videos, and make sure you're putting your brand on those photos, videos, and products so that your brand can strengthen. Now, I've given you the importance of branding. I've told you different tips and tricks that you can use during this COVID-19 crisis. Now I'm gonna tell you how you can improve your brand just in general. So this will help you during COVID, before COVID, and even after COVID. So some of the things that you can do to help improve your brand is doing those things that I just said, right? But you can also create your social media page in a way that it's neat, clean, consistent, and is appealing to your consumers' eyes. A lot of times we get on social media and we see certain pages and we couldn't just scroll through them because it's just a bunch of pictures and a bunch of posts that's random and all over the place. And I know a lot of times there's other pages that we see and it immediately grabs our attention. That's a part of their brand. They have a certain theme, certain colors, and certain posts that they post in like a certain order. So it's very consistent, it's concise, and it looks good. And when you do that, it helps strengthen your brand. You're making your brand stronger. Your brand is getting stronger. And when you do that, more people are going to rock with you, more people are going to buy your products, and more people are going to support you. It's going to increase your following, and it's going to increase your supporters. So make sure that you're being consistent, your page is neat, it's clean, and that you're on these social media platforms and you're engaging. Engage. Believe it or not, that's going to help strengthen your brand. So make sure you out here engaging, you liking on posts, you commenting on posts, you sharing other people's posts, because again, it's going to bring more awareness, more value, and help people become more knowledgeable about you and your brand. Think about it. I got this GMG hat on. You know what I'm saying? You see me with my GMG hat on. Now you know that you're going to go rock with a GMG hat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to GMG, because guess what they do? They do an awesome job of establishing their brand. They have the GMG hat, they have the GMG shirts, they have GMG socks, they have GMG, just all kind of GMG apparel. So shout out to GMG. They even got a GMG Brinks truck. You know what I'm saying? They brand is strong, it's worldwide. You know what I'm saying? GMG the world. And what that does is it brings more awareness, more people to their brand, and it's gonna help people go there and want to shop with them and spend their dollars with GMG. So shout out to GMG. Make sure you check them out, get something from them as well. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we on Blackwood Academy. It's Blackwood Houston. Just had to do a quick shout out, but that was a prime example of a great brand. Another thing you want to do is make sure that your logo represents your brand. If I sell hot dogs, my logo should be a hot dog, not a hamburger. I look real silly if I say, hey man, I sell the best hot dogs in the world. I'm the #1 hot dog spot and all I sell is hot dogs. And somehow I have a logo that has a hamburger in it. It's confusing. People are gonna be confused and we don't want confusion. That's why we said in the first part of this that what brands help us identify who we are and helps alleviate and take away any confusion of that. So make sure your brand represents, make sure your logo represents your brand. One more thing, you can keep it simple. You know what I mean? I remember my basketball coach in high school gave us this analogy. It's called KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. Guess what? Less is more. A lot of times you see these overdone logos and it's just like too much and it's just, no, it's not happening. Keep it simple. Less is more. Remember that. And last but not least, you want to always be honest. Always be honest, because honesty will take you a long way. When you're being honest with your consumers, it helps make you a trustworthy brand and people will value you more. And when you're honest, when I say honest, I be honest about everything. When you're doing these giveaways and you're doing these partnerships, when you're being honest in a partnership, it allows your partner to see your vulnerabilities, but it also allows them to see your strengths. And when you're truthful, you can help each other in a much better way. And it makes a better relationship when you're honest, and it helps establish realistic expectations versus you saying, hey, I can provide X, Y, and Z, and you can't provide it. And then now you're in this partnership and you're not providing value. You're not living up to the expectations that you thought, or that other person thought that you was gonna live up to, and it just hinders the relationships. You don't want that. You want to have trustworthiness in your brand. So be honest with the people. If you're gonna do a giveaway, make sure that people get whatever it is that you're giving away, because you want to establish a trustworthy brand. When you don't give away the stuff that you say you was gonna give away, it makes your brand, it devalues your brand. So your brand begins to lose value, and people are like, he said he was gonna give away this, he didn't give it away. So guess what? We're not messing with the next giveaway. No, we want to establish a trustworthy brand, and that's part of being consistent. And when you're consistently trustworthy, more people are going to gravitate to you, more people are going to elevate with you. So remember, all of these great tips and hints and tricks and nuggets that I've given you. Hopefully, you've been writing notes, you've taken them down, and hopefully this helps you strengthen your brand. It's been real. I enjoyed doing this. Hopefully y'all enjoyed having me talk to you about branding on this episode of Black Book Academy. And who knows, you may be teaching Black Book Academy next week. So shout out to everybody. Give us a like, comment, follow. And thanks for all the support. Love you guys. Take care, Black Bookers. See you next time. You know what I mean? Less is more.